Alright guys, well, I've been meaning to try to restore my trim moldings around my windows, and I've just been putting it off, so I thought that today might make a good day to go ahead and show you some of the products I use. I live in sunny Las Vegas, Nevada, where it gets over 110 degrees out here. I wanted to protect my moldings and I ceramic coated them, and this is the result of the hot sun beating down after about a year and a half. It's just that the hard layer of the ceramic starts getting deteriorated, and it's not an even deterioration, so you get these spots. This is why I don't really recommend ceramic coatings on moldings if you live in hot climates. The first step is going to be to clean all the panels that are near or around the area you're going to be working on. You may have some spillage. You're going to be rubbing these areas, so you want them clean of dust and debris. So here I'm going to use the McKee's N914, also because it doesn't have any filler capability. It doesn't leave any residue. It doesn't have any wax in it, so I don't want to get anything like that onto the moldings that I'm going to be cleaning. The next step, I'm going to use the Meguiar's all-purpose cleaner, and I'm going to start cleaning the molding areas, all of the moldings, scrubbing them good. As you can see, they're very dirty, and you're just gonna scrub, scrub, scrub. I need to get as much of this residue as I can off of these moldings. The coating that's already on there, I need to scrape it off. It is a very strong and durable product, so you need to get it all off as best as you can. Now there's two ways to do this, guys. You can just use a microfiber towel, preferably a short nap one. The second way I'm going to show you in a minute. But as you're wiping with the towel or whatever tool you're going to use, you don't want to scratch the paint, and you don't want to scratch the windows, and you don't want to scratch the panels in between the glass. They're shiny, unless you're going to want to paint correct afterward. So just be careful and try to only scrub the moldings. Now you can see they're fairly clean. Got just about 95% of the coatings off. It's hard to see, but there still are a few little lines here and there where there's some coating left, but I'm making this video. It's hot outside. I'm in the sun. I'm trying to do all this at one time, so forgive me if I miss a few spots. Now don't get me wrong, I'm not saying don't ceramic coat your moldings. They do give an awesome look right away, but about 6 months down the line, they're gonna start deteriorating. So the second method is to get one of those Mr. Clean scrubbing pads. Start scrubbing the molding, spray it with APC, spray the molding with APC, and just lightly scrub. You don't need to get crazy with this. It's more of more motions than pressure, and scrub, scrub, scrub. I also like to flip the pad onto its head. It fits perfectly in these molding areas between the pillars and the paint, so you don't scratch either of them. once I've removed a majority of the coating, I go back and grab my towel, spray, wipe down, scrub a little more with the towel, any spots I've missed. I'm going to try to keep this video as short as possible, so on this side we're just repeating the process with the pad first, and then we'll go over with the towel. Don't forget to switch out your towels to clean ones as you're doing this. You don't want to really scratch the paint with the dirty towel if you touch it. Now I am using my D grade towels. That means they've been downgraded throughout their lifetime of detailing or car washing. Some may have started on paint or interiors and they've just been downgraded until they're at this level.
Perfect.
Another thing to watch out for is any drippage. It is hot today, but I am using APC and I do not want it to stain on the paint. So if you get some spillage or drippage, just grab your cleaner. I'm using the McKee's 914 again, and you just clean those drips right up. Now as you can see, this is very time consuming and a pain in the butt, but just take it slow guys and you'll get there. By the way, make sure your camera doesn't fall. Whoa! Alright, everything looks clean. It's pretty close to factory now. Doesn't have to be perfect. This is my car, but it's a lot better than it was. The next step is to clean the panels one more time of any residues left over from the APC. I'm going to use the Angel Wax Strippies. This is a very good panel prep. It's good for wax removal or residues, but you can use IPA if you like. Alright, now it's time to use the solution finish from Chris West. This is going to help bring any black that I'm missing back into these. They are pretty much as black as they're gonna be. They're about factory spec right now. But these will also put the carbon back into them and just get them all nice and nourished again. Good product right here. glance, it may look like, oh my god, you painted them or dyed them, but don't worry, this is not a dye. It is just the application. Once you wipe it off, it's going to go back to normal. Just gives it a nice dark shine again, puts it back as best as possible to factory, if not a little bit better. Take a closer look. Like I said, not to worry, it's going to be gorgeous. Look at that finish, just like factory. Beautiful. Alright guys, it's getting really hot out here, so I'm just going to move on and do the rest of this vehicle and get it done with. On a side note, if you happen to smear the solution finish on your paint or on your windows, don't worry, it's just going to wipe off later. Get your quick detailer, go over it with a towel, and it'll come right off. It's not going to stain anything. Alright, now that the solution finish has been applied and wiped off, we're going to set it in by using Angel Wax Corona. You could use regular Corona. I do have the Enigma as well, so let's use the Enigma. Alright guys, well, the Corona in general from Angel Wax is for moldings and trim, and you can use it on paint. It's a type of sealant, but also the Enigma has SiO2 in it, which is going to give you a longer durability. So now that the solution finish has been put into it, giving it its color to the best of its ability, the Enigma is going to give it that matte shine and just make it nice and supple, just fills in any gaps. Perfect combination here. And here's the results. Definitely not perfect, but 90% better. I probably could have focused a little more if I wasn't filming and dropping cameras, fighting the sun, but I'll take it. Way, way, way better. Thanks for watching, guys. You have a wonderful day. If you haven't had a chance to try these products, I suggest you try them out. They all work excellent. If you liked the video, hit the subscribe and like. If you didn't, tell me why in the comments below.